By the end of this video, you will know how to create a statement for a customer in QuickBooks Online. Start by opening the Sales menu in QuickBooks Online, then select Customers. This takes you to the customer list, where you can work with individual customer records and related activity. From here, select the customer you want to create a statement for. Make sure you choose the correct customer before moving forward, since the statement will be created from that customer profile. Once you are inside the customer record, open the Statements tab. This section is where QuickBooks Online stores statement-related options for that customer. After opening the tab, click Create Statement to begin setting up the document. QuickBooks Online will then show. Here is how to record a partial payment in QuickBooks Online. Here is how to record a partial payment in QuickBooks Online, step by step. Begin in QuickBooks Online with the left navigation menu, open Sales, then select Customers. This takes you to your customer list where you can look for the customer connected to the unpaid invoice. Find the customer with the outstanding balance, then click Receive Payment. If the list is long, take a moment to locate the right customer before opening the payment screen. Once the Receive Payment window opens, confirm that the correct customer is selected. This matters because the payment needs to be attached to the right customer record and the right open transaction. If a different customer appears in the field, change it before you continue. Next, enter the payment details. Set the payment date to match the date the partial payment was received. Then choose the payment method if you want to track how the customer paid, such as cash, check, or another method available in your company file. If needed, choose the deposit to account as well. This is where the payment will be held or deposited, depending on how you manage incoming funds in QuickBooks Online. Make sure the account shown here matches the destination you want for this payment. After that, move to the Amount Received field and enter the amount that was actually paid. Since this is a partial payment, enter only the portion the customer sent, not the full invoice total. QuickBooks Online will use that amount and apply it against the open balance. Now look at the list of open invoices for that customer and make sure the payment is being applied to the correct invoice. This is an important review point, especially if the customer has more than one unpaid invoice. Confirm that the check mark and amount are aligned with the invoice you want to reduce. When the amount received is less than the full invoice balance, QuickBooks Online will leave the remaining amount unpaid. That unpaid portion will stay open on the invoice for later collection. Before saving, review the payment details on the screen. Check the customer name, payment date, method, deposit account if one was selected, the amount received, and the invoice the payment is linked to. This final review helps prevent posting the payment to the wrong transaction or the wrong account. When everything looks correct, click Record and Close if you are finished and want to return to the customer area, or click Record if you want to save the partial payment and remain on the current screen. Either option saves the transaction. The partial payment is now recorded in QuickBooks Online, and the invoice keeps the remaining balance open.